Did you know that 70% of lottery winners end up broke within a few years? Surprising, isn't it? That's right, folks. Even those who hit the jackpot and find themselves suddenly rich can fall back into financial trouble alarmingly fast. This isn't a phenomenon exclusive to lottery winners either. It's a common occurrence among high-income earners across the globe. Why does this happen? Well, it's not as simple as you might think. Money, despite its seeming straightforwardness, can be a complex beast to manage. And the more of it you have, the more complicated it gets. There are a multitude of factors at play, including overspending, lack of financial planning, and lifestyle inflation, to name a few. These are the pitfalls that can trap even the wealthiest individuals, causing them to lose their financial stability. So buckle up, because today we're going to explore the common financial mistakes that cause even the wealthiest individuals to go broke. Despite their wealth, many rich people struggle to maintain financial stability and end up losing it all. But why does this happen? This is the central problem we're tackling today. It's a curious paradox, isn't it? High-income earners, people who make more money than most, often find themselves broke. It defies our societal understanding of wealth. We tend to equate high earnings with financial security, but the reality is far more complex. The significant issue here isn't the money that's coming in, it's where it's going. Without proper management, even the largest fortunes can evaporate. It's like a bucket with a hole in the bottom. No matter how much water you pour in, it's never going to be full. This problem is pervasive and often overlooked, leading to the financial downfall of many who were once considered wealthy. The reality is, even the richest individuals can find themselves in financial ruin if they're not careful. One of the most common pitfalls for high earners is overspending. It's a trap that seems counterintuitive. After all, if you're making a hefty income, why wouldn't you be able to afford a lavish lifestyle? But that's exactly where the problem lies. When we picture overspending, we often imagine excessive shopping sprees or extravagant vacations. But in reality, overspending can be much more subtle. It could be as simple as consistently dining at gourmet restaurants or maintaining a fleet of luxury cars. Even the wealthiest among us can fall into the trap of living paycheck to paycheck if they're constantly spending more than they earn. So why does this happen? It all boils down to a mindset that prioritizes immediate gratification over long-term stability. This mindset often stems from a lack of financial literacy, leading individuals to believe that as long as they're earning a lot, they can afford to spend a lot. But without a clear understanding of their cash flow and expenses, they may not realize just how quickly their wealth is draining away. The consequences of overspending can be dire. It can lead to mounting debt, a lack of savings for emergencies or retirement, and in extreme cases, bankruptcy. Even high earners who once seemed invincible can find themselves in financial ruin if they're not careful. And the worst part, the effects of overspending aren't just limited to the individual. It can also impact their families, who may become accustomed to a certain standard of living, only to have it abruptly taken away. It can lead to stress, strained relationships, and even health problems. So what's the solution? It's simple, but not always easy. It involves cultivating a mindset of financial discipline, living below your means, and investing wisely. Because remember, wealth isn't just about how much you earn, but how you manage and grow it. Overspending, no matter how much one earns, can lead to financial instability and eventually bankruptcy. So, let's strive to be mindful of our spending habits and remember that financial stability is a marathon, not a sprint. Another major factor that leads many high-income earners to financial ruin is a lack of financial planning. Imagine earning a six-figure salary and yet living paycheck to paycheck. Sounds absurd, right? But surprisingly, it's a reality for many. Financial planning is the roadmap for your financial life. It involves setting financial goals, creating a plan to achieve them, and regularly reviewing and adjusting the plan as needed. It's not just about saving or investing, but about ensuring that your money is working for you. However, many high-income earners often overlook this crucial aspect. They're so caught up in the present, in the glamour and glitz of their high-earning lifestyle, that they forget to plan for the future. And this is where things start to go downhill. Let's take a hypothetical example. Meet John. John is a successful entrepreneur who earns a high income. He loves his luxury cars, designer clothes, and exotic vacations. John earns a lot, but he spends even more. He doesn't have a financial plan. He believes his high income will always be there to cover his expenses. But what happens when the business hits a rough patch or when he retires? Without a financial plan, John is setting himself up for a financial disaster. The absence of financial planning can lead to numerous problems. Without a plan, you may not be saving enough for retirement, or you may be missing out on opportunities to grow your wealth through investments. You may be spending more than you can afford, leading to debt. And in the worst-case scenario, you may end up losing all your wealth. Financial planning is like a safety net. It helps you prepare for the unforeseen and provides a sense of financial security. It helps you make smarter decisions with your money and ensures that you can maintain your lifestyle, even when the unexpected happens. So if you're a high-income earner, don't let the absence of financial planning be your downfall. Start planning today. Remember, without financial planning, even the highest income can dwindle away to nothing. Have you ever heard of lifestyle inflation? It's another key reason why many high earners end up broke. Now, lifestyle inflation is a concept that refers to the increase in spending when an individual's income goes up. It's like a silent predator, lurking in the shadows, ready to pounce on your wealth the moment you let your guard down. Picture this. You get a promotion with a hefty pay raise. Suddenly, that fancy car you've always wanted seems within reach, or perhaps a bigger house in a posh neighborhood. You start dining at high-end restaurants, indulging in designer clothes, and taking extravagant vacations. All these might seem like rewards for your hard work, but in reality they're traps that keep you from saving or investing. As your income increases, your expenditures tend to increase proportionally. This means, despite earning more, you're not actually saving more or investing more. And that's how lifestyle inflation can be a silent wealth killer, even for the richest among us. The most common reason rich people go broke is their failure to live below their means and invest wisely. This is a simple truth that is often overlooked. Throughout this discussion, we've delved into the pitfalls of overspending, where wealth can disappear as quickly as it comes if not managed judiciously. We've also underlined the importance of financial planning, a tool often neglected by high-income earners, leading to a loss of wealth over time. Then there's lifestyle inflation, an often subtle yet insidious drain on wealth, where the cost of living increases in tandem with income. It's a vicious cycle that can lead to financial ruin if not kept in check. Remember, it's not just about how much money you make, it's about how you manage that money, how you invest it, and how you grow it that determines your financial stability. Remember, wealth is not about earning a lot, it's about managing what you earn and growing it. If you found this video helpful, we have more to share. Make sure to hit that like button. It helps us reach more people and spread financial literacy. Don't just stop here. Subscribe to our channel for more insights and discussions around finance. We have a treasure trove of content waiting for you, all aimed at making you wiser about your money. So go ahead, explore, learn and grow with us. Thank you for watching. Stay financially savvy.